Good morning. So this reading is for Thursday, July 25th. And so what I'm doing here is just pulling cards to see a little bit about our past, present, and future. One more on the past, present, two more on future, I'm going to say right now that this is a very strong reading. It starts with the Chariot, ends with the Emperor. There is such a positive turn of events right now, even if you don't feel it. This Nine of Swords does indicate a period of anxiety, fears, maybe even some sleepless nights, headaches, things like that. Stress, maybe really high right now. There's something about that, but things are moving in your favor. When I look at the past energy, so starting with the Chariot, so a lot of success here. Three of Wands and the Strength card. Definitely overcame something here in the past. It was some sort of personal journey. There was something here that you needed to address. It took some time for things to unfold, for the action to actually give you some sort of result. You did have to dig deep. This feels a lot like you were overcoming and really maybe addressing some sort of wound or trigger that came to the surface, something that really had a deep emotional impact on you. When I look at current energy here, so Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, and the Two of Wands. This is movement. This is moving forward. So after this healing that took place here in the past, and I'm seeing a lot of movement, and I've been getting that a lot. There's been a lot of wands showing up in the readings, indicates a lot of movement. I'm seeing a lot of knights. I'm seeing a lot of pages. With this knight, with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands, there was the potential. You recognize the potential in a situation, and that's what you're moving towards. That Knight of Wands does indicate that you're moving towards it. Ace of Swords, you're very clear on your path forward right now. So it could be connected. I'll find out more when I clarify, but why is that Nine of Swords showing up? Because to me, it seems like you're very clear. You might be a little apprehensive on those steps that you need to take, or maybe this is because you're stepping outside your comfort zone a little bit here. That could be the anxiety showing up. I'll find out more when I clarify. When I look at the future energy here, so I'm getting the Death card, Three of Cups, and the Emperor. This is a change. This is connected to that Nine of Swords energy. You have this fear of the unknown. There's something here that you know just deep down within you, instinctively, intuitively, something is changing, but it's changing for the better. With this Three of Cups, this is a positive turn of events. This indicates that whatever it is that's happening, whatever it is that you're letting go of, moving away from, whatever it is that you've been healing from, it's almost like you're being, I want to say tested, but maybe not tested in the way that you're thinking of it, or the way that I would normally think of it. It's in the way of, let's just say it's a relationship wound, and it's some sort of intimacy wound that had come to the surface here. You dealt with it, you addressed it, you want to move forward because you see the potential. Let's say it's a relationship with another person. Within that relationship, something is going to happen where this person would normally say or do something that would trigger the wound. And it's not that this person recognizes that, because this is a new relationship versus an old one. And so the person does something here that reminds you of something in the past, but your response is different. It's going to be different this time. You're not going to respond the same way. It's not going to make you want to kind of, close yourself off and go into hermit mode by any means. It's more of you've overcome that. And I think the realization is going to hit you. You're really stepping into it with your own confidence. You've taken control of the situation here. You've taken control of your response to the situation. That old trigger that would normally send you spiraling won't impact you like that anymore. Let's get some additional detail. Strength. Chariot, Three of Swords, definitely overcoming some sort of past heartbreak. Could have been a third party situation. It doesn't have to be. Third party can be anything. It can be somebody actually cheating, or it could be just outside influences cause the two of you to break up for some reason. But whatever the circumstances were, it definitely led to some sort of heartache here that you've been healing from. And with the Chariot, a lot of success in addressing that. Three of Wands with the Moon, this indicates that the journey that you were on was a healing journey. It related to, I want to say your subconscious, but really it was your emotional well-being. It related to your emotional response to situations. I mean, that Chariot card is Cancer energy, so it's all about your emotions. It's actually ruled by the Moon, so there's a lot of emotional highlights here in the past, a lot of emotional healing that was taking place. Strength, King of Cups. King of Cups is a very mature person, also deals with emotions, but the King of Cups is emotionally mature, understands the situation, understands the healing process, why it's necessary, how you heal from it, all of it. And so this was a lot of digging deep within yourself to find that kind of strength to be able to heal and address whatever that emotional wound was that came to the surface. But it looks like you did successfully in the past. So there's a lot of pride connected to that as well. You can be proud of that. With the Knight of Wands, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. So this movement forward is based on your experience. You recognize this is what you need to do. You have these goals that you've set for yourself, long-term goals. You might even be having a conversation with another person or multiple people around what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. And so you're taking all of this moving forward. So kind of going back to that relationship hypothetical, if that is your story, it could be you're having a conversation with somebody here, like, I've done the work, I'm ready to move forward here. Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, because what you've actually found within yourself is that internal balance. You might have struggled with this, and I can see that in the past, that you would have struggled with finding that balance, but you've gotten to the point where you're able to discern what matters to you, what doesn't matter to you, let go of the things that don't matter to you, really prioritize the most meaningful pieces of your life. That's what helps to ground you and keep you stable here. Ace of Swords, you're very clear on that. It has also given you that clarity to know what you need to let go of. With the Two of Wands, I'm getting the Six of Wands. So when you see the potential in a situation and it looks like it's whatever this is, so this conversation with another person, your path forward, the healing, all of it, now that you can see further into the distance and the potential that exists, lots of success around it. Whatever it is that you're seeing, you're meant to see, that's the path that you're meant to go down. Tell me about the Death card. Okay, so you're getting repetitive cards. With the Death card, I'm getting the Emperor. You overcame this challenge, this transformation that was taking place. Again, whatever opportunity presents itself where it would normally test you to the point of maybe putting yourself into some sort of hermit mode, going into seclusion to address whatever this wound was, and your reaction to the wound, you've overcome that. The situation that presents itself is going to be very clear to you very quickly that you are different, that you're processing things differently, that you're not responding to things the same way because you've healed from it. So your responses now are healthier because you're healthier. The Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. So it does look like it might indicate some sort of relationship here. I'm not getting a strong energy on that because I'm really getting things from your perspective right now. But this Ace of Cups does indicate that you're putting your heart out there to somebody else, that you see brighter days ahead, that you've overcome this emotional wound from the past, and it's giving you this ability to really open up and make yourself emotionally available to another person. There's also a reflection that's taking place here because the Emperor is being clarified with the Three of Wands. So this whole journey that you've gone on, and we can see it here in the past with this Moon energy, there's when this all happens, when this situation happens that would normally trigger you, and it doesn't, you're going to look back and see just how far you've come. All the work that you did, all the success around all of the work that you did, it's going to be very clear to you. You're going to feel really good and really strong about whatever happens next. So that Nine of Swords anxiety isn't going to stick around. That's a temporary thing for sure because of the direction that you're going. So this is the reading for Thursday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.